All right, as you well know, we've got an individual amongst us who is ready for knighthood. We're going to get that on. So, Tato, come forth. Do not kneel. Do not kneel yet. So help me, I'll hit you with this sword. So Brennan can't be here to take your ear, but I'll do it. All right, Potato, you have proven time and time again that you have what it takes to be a warlord. You've proven to me that you have what it takes to be a sword knight. So at this time, we're going to induct you in it. Michael Hammer of God, where are you at, buddy? In lieu of Brennan, are we ready to release this squire from his duties and induct him into the period?
Yes, Brennan is ready.
Get that belt off him. Get excited.
Thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much, Bruce.
Potato, come forth. Stand before me. Potato, you've come a long way since that overly muscled, enthusiastic, geeky kid that showed up here wearing tinfoil armor, if I remember correctly. Hence the name, Baked Potato.
He wasn't muscle bound then.
He had some muscle. Now he is genuinely muscle bound. So much so, raise the arm, show the crowd, that he's ripped his knighting tunic, ripped a gusset out of his knighting tunic.
What's gusset?
Is it both sides?
Mine's just how I got it picked out too.
All right, first station, the Spurs. Garth? The Spurs are a representation of the equine class, people that had the money and the wealth enough to afford horses and armor. In Antgard, we symbolize this as that is your symbol that you're willing to travel to do what it takes to spread the goodwill of Antgard and to spread your skill around. Teach people, travel, get on your horse, go out, make it so.
Stand still.
Stand still.
Or I'll have him take your good ear.
Doesn't have to do
What good ear?
The one that doesn't have an implant on it.
What now?
Damn, his legs are beefy too.
Is it wide enough for those ankles that he has?
You guys are assholes, man.
That's a fucking hot call.
Look who we're knighting,
He's not a knight
Goldcrest.
yet.
He ain't that yet. Still Squire.
No, he's not even.
No, he really
He's not even a squire.
He's nobody at this time. He's some schmuck getting his spurs on.
Common.
Does that mean that if like lightning were to strike the pavilion and everybody runs in fear that he remains nothing for however long it takes us for it to
Yeah.
get together?
Yeah, if I die right now, you're fucked.
Did you get the sign for that?
No.
Something better. Do you do foot exercises? Probably.
Guard,
Those
you got
hurricane
old-
things have to go somewhere.
No, just strap too short. Strap too short? Okay.
Has a beefy leg.
So he doesn't stomp it when it's pulled out. All right.
Can't get on.
Would you reach into that chest and pull out that belt? Michael, would you like to display this for the crowd? And maybe explain its history a little bit?
Sure. So, this sword belt was made by a number of my closest friends as gifts for Sir Brennan when he got knighted, which is just over 10 years ago now. It was SKBC 2 in Dallas, so it's always been an April event. It's just over 10 years ago now, and we knighted him on the field in the rain in this, and he wanted to pass it around, I guess, but it came back to his first squire, which is fantastic.
Yep. As we all know, in Antgard, the white belt is a symbol of knighthood. It's the badge that we use to let other people know that this is a person that we're entrusting our future to. Essentially, this person's crafting policy, training people, bringing the next generation into the fold. This is somebody who can be approached at any time for any reason, and especially in the arts of fighting with a sword belt, You know, it's an advertisement that I'm a badass, but I'm also a badass with character. And that's the difference between a sword knight and a warlord. Is there a chain? This thing? All right. The chain is the symbol of fealty. Does he does head exercises too?
Not the kind you
All the time.
That's the ego.
It is the symbol that you are a subject of the crown. You are an instrument of the crown. You are a former of policy. You are a director of events. It is the thing that allows a king to say, hey, I need something done. You, come on, let's go do it. And you do it. So this time, I'd like to swear you in, swear you fealty. Do you, Potato, promise from this day forth to uphold everything that's awesome in Amtgard? To be the beard of example for everyone else? To be that cool cyborg that people can go to learn how to block strike with style, panache, and grace?
I do.
All right. At this time, I'd like you to kneel. Your Michael Hammer of God.
Before I drop the sword, Sir Brennan has sent me something that he wants me to read. This is it's a great personal honor for me because Brennan is one of my closest friends. It's so unfortunate that he can't be here to do this himself. The first time I met Potato in the driving rain, he was the only person too stupid to stop fighting and go hide under the tent with the rest of his kingdom. The next time I met him, he refused to stop fighting Draknar, no matter how many times he got smashed in the head for it. Then I saw him again when he spent every dime he owned to fly to Texas because he heard that it had the best ditching. Based on what he saw there, he packed up everything he owned, drove 2 days across the country to room with a man he had never met before because the fighting was better in Dallas. When he moved home 2 years later, he immediately started teaching what he would learn to everyone who would listen. Potato's story is not uncommon. I have heard it before from people like Leaf, Arthon, and Spin. It is the same story that I could tell. The details different, but the core is identical. Dedication to fighting above and beyond what most people are capable of. Today, one part of Potato's story draws to a close, but it isn't the end of the book, merely the beginning of the second half. In many ways, the path from here is actually harder. There is temptation to give up, rest on your laurels, or to lose direction. It is a struggle to stay focused and to push yourself when there are fewer milestones to reach and the path itself is less well traveled. But I know Potato will keep going. Keep pushing himself. After all, like me, he's too stupid to come in out of the rain. In the name of Amtgard, and in the name of Crystal Groves, I name thee Knight of the Sword. Arise, Sir Potato.
And for the reading of the scroll, pray attend, all ye whose yard and milkshake are avoided by all the boys. May the glorious blessings of the beard be upon you. Know that we, rightly elected crown of Crystal Groves, do note the mighty bulgy muscles of our subject. Fully, we see that he consumes the 2 scoops, that he be huge, and claims unto his lessers. Wow, dost thou even hoist, my brother? Having full knowledge of the deeds of our servant Potato on the field of valor and the utter ownage of his enemies. Wow, it's hard to read this when you can't move your neck. We, under threat of beatings from his peers, tremble and acknowledge him a companion in the knightly order of the sword, with all the rights and duties thereof, May he ever avoid Band-Aids, calling them bitch stickers. Hereafter in all the realms may be known as Sir Potato. I can't read that one piece of ground. Little Master?
Lift master.
Lift Master, thank you. Of gains, and his squire shall be Tato's Tots. Knights of Crystal Groves, attention! Form up. Yes.
That's us. Come on.
Come on.
Face up.
Get out here.
Kelly, get him. You called Knights of Crystal Groves.
Traditionally, get you fighting. Or I have to go all dwarf on you.
Try.
And actually, Glenn, that sword over there on that, stand at the end and give that potato when we're done. That's a stand-in. Knights, present arms! Hip hip huzzah! Hip hip huzzah! Hip hip huzzah! Knights, order arms!
From the single, you look huge.
Potato!
That's a bad angle.
Congratulations, little brother.